Well, howdy YouTube gamers, so welcome. Today we are watching a rodent content. This guy over here, he actually is what we commonly call a cheater. He is also like recently started doing like a grifter drama baiting type of videos. I would say like these videos have somewhat of a potential if you just want to rage bait. Today's video is about me and my hate towards ChaseThebro. I guess we are going to watch it. Let's do it.
Hey yo, what's up guys, I'm Cosmos, welcome back.
Hi.
Regarding PvP, Chase is the best, because he's the most entertaining and chill one. He didn't forget that it's always about having fun. So yeah, Chase is superior to everyone else there. He doesn't even think about questions like that, nor does he have the need for that.
Chase is just purely a pub stomper. He is just chilling around and playing invasions, doing YouTube content.
Why is it a problem if there's people thinking Chase is the GOAT? Does it even matter?
Chase?
Now hold on, Mr. Steelovsky. Let me just continue my point.
Yo, chill. Steelovsky, chill, man.
It's the same as if people
Honestly, the audio editing is pretty good in this one.
say CR7 is the GOAT, while others say Messi is the GOAT, etc. Why does it bother you so much? By the way, I'm a fan of yours. I like Chase too. I don't care about who's better. There's one golden rule I will follow to the end. Don't argue with the majority and don't tell them what they should think or do. Just let them believe, especially if the guy, Chase, in that case, doesn't even care himself.
Oh, Chase never glitched, Chase never used the S2 cancels, Chase like never used like... And meanwhile, like, dude was fucking common abuser of the move swap glitch, dude. Like, I even remember...
Remember what, Steelovsky? We remember you in just recent time, abusing game mechanics and cheating multiple times while having the most obnoxious personality.
Okay, it's such a weird point. I essentially brought up the fact that Chase, like every single tryhard that you can possibly imagine that has like a mechanical skill in order to abuse like a glitches that actually require some sort of the timing, he was as well using these glitches. Doesn't matter if that was S2's cancel, doesn't matter if that was a moveset swap. It's just people are bullshitting, saying that like, oh look, this individual is just a saint and he is just like such a nice boyo. Like this is just not true. Like Chase is like pretty much everyone else, whereas like this guy here like speaks a narration as if I would be just throwing the blame. No, yeah, I absolutely was using the chainsaw glitch. That's absolutely true, mostly against cheaters of the kind that is like the individual that made this video.
Chase is the most entertaining and skillful. It would be really hard to tell who is better between him and Steel. Steel has a standard build set for invasions and perfect set. Meanwhile, Chase is insanely creative and uploads one video after the other every single day. I've said it once and
So like everyone that is doing the daily slop type of content?
I'll say it again. Chase lives rent-free in the head of the Souls community. It's so below Chase to even acknowledge. And that's the difference between him and other content creators. Crowds are always gonna behave like that. It's you, Steel, Wi-Fi, that has to work the crowd. If you keep talking about this, you're inviting people to push your buttons. Ultimately, this animosity exists because of the size between channels. Chase has more numbers because he knows his target audience. And also, this is my own comment, he's better, he's done toxic, he's just every way better than Steel and G9.
Like, that's the problem. This video actually had like a cool vibe of these yellow subtitles type of videos, you know, like conspiracy theory videos. But then like this entire atmosphere that this guy actually built, it was pretty good so far. Now he is just bringing his own commentary. No, dude, like, don't do that. Your opinions are pretty dog shit. Like, you are not correct about practically anything that you ever fucking say, because you have perspective of absolutely fucking disgusting shitter that is right now sitting here. By the way, I invaded these two guys. I recognize the armor sets, and I fought them. I beat their fucking ass like relatively recently. They are just fucking shitters, as simple as that. They are fucking shameless fucking shitters that actually are just literally fucking rodents of the community. Like, let's call it like more tryhard type of the community.
And the guy is fun and positive. Let's go back and I quote, he isn't making content for the sweaty tryhards like Steel or G9. And that's unfortunately the reason Steel or G9 don't have a huge following is because they are catering to a niche within a niche within a niche. Nah bro, they don't have a large following because so much people think that they are toxic, malicious, with rotten behaviors, especially after they lose. The ego is so much inflated, bro. And that's why Chase wins. Because his brand is himself, while G9 and Steelovsky's brand is inflated ego. A brand and a trade name that revolves around toxicity. I'm the best player, you're bad, I'm better than you. That is their brand. That's why
this is not our brand. This is literally not the fucking case. Like, I am literally like the difference between, for example, like G9 literally just drops videos at this point, like without even thumbnails, just straight up like a brief videos out of the live stream, just like highlights of the live stream. Yeah, there is like no fucking focus on, oh, I am better than you. Yeah, like when it comes to my channel, the same fucking story. Like where you have like, I don't know, any sort of the titles that like I destroyed everyone, I am so fucking good. Yeah, like although like you have a thumbnail here of this type that says like a ganker is destroyed, but this is not like a suggesting that like, oh, I am so much better than them. It's just a thumbnail. Yeah, essentially like the way how you are making the thumbnails, yeah, especially with subtitles in there, is just you put something so it's going to fit. Like ganker is destroyed did fit here because it was like thematic. Yeah, I just do the brief highlights of the live stream. Me or G9 being like toxic sometimes to other people, it might be the case. Yeah, like we are just humans and sometimes we are just going to act in the dumb way because both of us are a little bit over hyper competitive at times. I agree that sometimes I, for example, might be upset at someone for no particular reason. Frankly, usually I feel bad about it. It's not a good thing. But yeah, I am just a guy with the YouTube channel. And frankly, so is G, Chase, and so on and so forth, yeah? Problem like with Chase is that he has Aurora effect on him for whatever reason. And because of that, his fans are traveling from channels to channels and being assholes to other content creators, belittling them. Like Chase himself is a great guy, but his fan base is not. Like his fan base is fucking toxic like crazy, dude. And some people have fucking enough of it. For example, for one, me. That's why actually these comments that Cosmos in his video here like brings up, I am going to utilize these comments in one of the incoming videos where I and only waifu are just like kind of debunking a lot of things that are being said there, because it's just honestly, I am fed up. I don't want to fucking see another comments of the type that if ChaseThebro would be in the Twitch rivals, he would 100% win because he's so goated. When like, you know, like the guy wasn't even there. It is just so disrespectful to everyone involved for one, yeah, in the Twitch rivals. It's just assholish behavior, but those are like the real comments that you can find under like only waifu's videos for one, yeah? From like Twitch rivals event. Yet again, like Chase is fucking goated as an individual. He's also a very good player, but there is so many very good players in the field and Chase fans are just glazing to the disgusting point that people are fed up.
they will always lose. And a lot of people don't like them. That's the only reason, man. Soul's content isn't too mainstream, let alone PvP. And then even further getting sweaty at it. Wi-Fi's last video talking about DLC weapons was a flop for me. She was arguing in the favor of twinking and she was selecting comments from her post to be content with. Well, it just so happens that she chose comments that she herself said were people that didn't even know what they're talking about. It's like you're picking the straw man to easily win the argument. Someone that is as skilled and knowledgeable about the game should steal the opposing view, and then you can showcase your expertise of the game and dismantle the entire position. Not just say fire Shamshir equals number big, case closed. Waifu the sum of the laziest slope you could ever put for a player with your knowledge. Maybe she doesn't have knowledge.
I like, honestly, the sound effects that he is choosing. It's pretty well edited. Like, the sound part of the video is much better edited than like visual one. And if the, let's call it like content of the video itself would be like properly aligned and quality enough, then that would be a good video overall. But yeah, like he is like every single time the comment suggests here that only waifu is a decent player. There is like that type of sound, like that suggesting that like the, you know, creator of this video here doesn't agree.
Equals number big, case closed. Waifu, the sum of the laziest slope you could ever put for a player with your knowledge. Maybe she doesn't have knowledge, man. Give the topic more nuance. Woman.
That I got very angry about. Person wrote the whole paragraph, which he started with treating the word honest as an antonym to the word toxic.
Oh yeah, Claw
Like
actually got mega upset about it.
It's so stupid. Like, I
Whoa,
hate people.
chill.
Apparently, guys, this is Steelovsky's girlfriend or AI friend, and she's expressing her upset about what this guy said.
Dum dum dum. We really need freaking yellow subtitles here. Like, we need yellow subtitles, dude. This is such a conspiracy theory type of vibe that comes from this video. It would make it so much better. Someone have to tell this guy, like, when he's gonna continue with this type of videos, yellow subtitles below. It must be the thing.
And I totally disagree with her and with Steelovsky, because what the guy said is actually true, regardless if he researched about what he said or not. But Curlyhead Ray 24 has a big point that I will highlight after reading what he said.
Zach, you want it?
Chase is an honest player. He's not toxic like you or G9. Chase can do everything you guys do, but he chooses not to.
No.
It was the same in Dark Souls 3. Chase played honest, no Estes cancel, no gimmicks, no
Bullshit. Not true. Chase was glitching like everyone else. Like, he was maybe doing less of it because of reasons of his own, like maybe he preferred to just not do that because his audience didn't like it or whatever, but he was absolutely, when there was need to, he was glitching. Not sure about bow glitching, I have never seen him bow glitching, but Estus cancels, absolutely. Like, moveset swaps, absolutely.
Bow glitching. Some people don't like to be or play against toxicity. Chase and G did a duo live stream on Dark Souls 3, them against the world, and Chase was doing everything G9 can do, and was slaying sweaties. You haven't been around long enough to know that though.
Telling me, guys, I wasn't long enough, yeah? Like, you know, to the guy that created Twitch channel on 2013, and then I became partner in 2014. Then I had like a break between like 2016 in the content creation of full-time content creation till like 2022, but still I definitely didn't keep my eye on like on the niche I used to have my job within. Definitely not. Those are that assumptions. Like, first of all, the guy straight up lying. This is hilarious. Chase own toxic viewers have no fucking idea how the fuck Chase plays and what he is doing. They are just giving him Aurora effect and being like, oh yeah, he's so nice, so good. Like, dude, just bullshit. Chase is literally like every other fucking tryhard in the field, except that he is just more like self-oriented in the meaning that like he doesn't interact with the community much. But he is just tryhard like everyone else. On top of that, about that like slaying sweaties and so on, no one ever said that Chase is a fucking bad player. In that initial video that these comments comes from, I'm just explaining that currently, at the given moment, Chase is focusing on the casual type of invasions, in the meaning that he's not looking for the ganks. When he's encountering ones, he's not putting them in the video or just like simply severs out of the, let's say, like a red main ganks, because like there is no point for him to participate in one when he is running a shit build, because in order to actually do like casual type of content, then you gotta have to run like not always exactly optimal builds, and there is a you're going to get fucked if you're gonna actually run some sort of like funny cosplay against someone that is running proper like a clean rot optimal build. Yeah, as simple as that.
Every time I've ran into G9 or Steel, they resort to using some broken weapons like a Ray Bear that one or two shot somebody and then proceed to call someone. I've got invaded by Chase one time, and it was probably the most fun invasion I've had out of all the streamers.
See that?
Bruh. This comment is so shit. Like, not only he highlights like absolute lack of any sort of the understanding how like really like how the content of Chase looks like, despite claiming being his viewer, and on top of that, like he also just making some shit up in the regard of, oh, like, dude, I didn't like that invasion. When Steelovsky invaded me, he used something that I didn't like. Or same with G9, but like when Chase invaded me, he used something that I liked. So he's fun. Oh my god, like that's such a good argument. Like, shut the fuck up. It's so stupid, dude.
Favorite block, bro?
So Curly Head Ray 24 is laying out here his opinion why he thinks ChaseThebro is better than G9 and Steelovsky. He's saying he's honest and not toxic like Steelovsky and G9. Look at Steelovsky and G9. They are really toxic, so the guy is not even lying. I don't even have to put references or voices of them being toxic.
Of course you don't have to.
For example, just check out my iceberg video about G9.
The iceberg video that I skipped through, and vast majority of information here are lies. The guy was in that video glazing other shitters that straight up just fucking turn off the Thunderstorm on everyone, making up like, dude, like, the guy is in that video with iceberg glazing like people that actually bullied individuals like Lost. You know, Lost, the content creator that is just absolutely amazing when it comes to his attitude. There is like zero toxicity that comes from the guy. He is giga chill. He is pretty much like respectful, although a little bit crazy. But overall, there is really not much you can say about Lost like negatively, and like this guy is praising this type of individuals. This is actually fucking insane, dude. And you know, like he was also like in that from that what I have seen, like that iceberg of G9, like there was so much false information. It's actually ridiculous. Like this guy like spewing straight up just fucking lies on the daily basis, and I don't know if they believe them or maybe they just spew them in order to rage bait, but this type of claims are fucking insane.
Bashing part. There you can find how G9 is toxic about many players. Then again, I can do the same thing with Steelovsky. I have all the material, I can do it, but it's not the time. The main point here is he's right about them being toxic. They are toxic to other players, toxic to other people, especially those who give them a hard time, and when they lose, they're really gonna be toxic, bro, because their brand is built on they are the best players in the game. That's why they will always lose. That's why they will always be toxic, man.
Okay. Dude, let's literally just roll up. So 2 days ago, I think 2 days ago it was, yeah, we have been invading gamers at the red main, and it was fucking blast. Like here we had like a basically back-to-back invasions against gamers at the red main. Yeah, they were just like they were chilling, ganking and so on. Yeah, like I died multiple times, I won multiple times. It was a fucking blast. Everyone was respectful to each other. It was just fun, and like literally, like there was like no issue of any sort. And this guy, what he is talking about here, in regard of me or G9 being toxic, is situations where absolute fucking shitters of the type like this individual is, yeah? That is just turning off the Thunderstorm on other people and just like bang on assholes overall and just straight up fucking ganking others. These type of people, they are looking from their perspective that we call them that they are dog shit, because yeah, they are not a good players by any means. Oh, here, teammate died. I mean, killed me. Unfortunate. I think like right here, I'm gonna kill my teammate accidentally. Yes, look at that. Like, that was such a fun live stream, by the way, yeah? That was absolutely great, yeah? Like, I have no idea how I hit a teammate. Like, I wanted to hit, like, one of them too, and instead I hit only the teammate. Well, eye for an eye. Anyway, point being is, if you are respectful and you just want to play 2v2s, if you are not a shitter to the content creator, like, he's not going to be shitter towards you. Thing is though, someone is an asshole to me, and then this, like, they are just cherry picking an idea of, oh look, this guy was asshole to me because I acted to them like an asshole myself, but I am not going to actually bring this up. I'm just going to, you know, pretend that like this guy is just toxic for no reason. And I agree, I sometimes could have outburst at someone because I was mad and like it was not justified. It definitely happened in the past. I am only fucking human and I am sometimes definitely way too hit it. But I swear to God, like an idea of, I'm just going to brand this guy as toxic is so fucking ridiculous, especially coming from such a fucking rodent like this shitter and his friends. Dude, who like fucking who, but who the fuck you garbage trash are to fucking talk? Like, dude, you are literally a fucking cancer of this community and your disappearance would be one of better things that could potentially happen, dude, like among people of your type. It's really as simple as that.
Their brand and trade name is built on inflated ego.
What inflated ego, you fucking idiot, dude? There is no inflated ego, there are facts. You have Steelovsky tournament. Check out how many tournaments you're gonna have here, like how many video tournaments, how many like first, second, third places you are going to find in these searches. Check out like how many like G9's fucking tournaments videos you are going to find if you're going to type G9 tournament, yeah? There is no inflated ego. It is people of your type diminishing another player's achievements because you are a fucking ego-tripping idiot yourself. You are fucking deflecting.
And I am better than you. I'm the best player. So see what they are doing.
But we are not saying... G9 at some point was saying that he is best player in Dark Souls 3. I remember this arc, yeah? As when it comes... Right now, I never fucking heard of him saying anything of this type, yeah? But he had background for it. He had actually absolute background for it. Despite like a winning tournaments and like being like actually like on very good track record when it comes to the tourneys and over like playing out of my fucking mind at certain point in this game, I never was egoing on others saying that I am the best player. I always was saying the same, and I truly believe that's true. I used to be very good at this game among many other players that used to be very good at this game. As simple as that. Assholes of your type with inflated ego that never fucking won a single fucking tournament, saying that yes, I am better than this on this guy. You guys are fucking ridiculous.
Right now. Or rather, Steelovsky, I don't know about G9, maybe he said something about ChaseThebro, but now Steelovsky is yet again back at it like a bad habit, bro.
Oh, the beautiful arc.
ChaseThebro.
I actually had like the year 2023, I think, like streamer awards kind of competition made by community. There was a category of like the best YouTube series. I actually ended up in this category as an individual that clickbaited shit out of the Chase. This is actually true. Check this out. ChaseThebro. And this is not gonna be all the videos here, yeah? Like, I got chainsawed by ChaseThebro, sad face. I hate ChaseThebro, and here is why. Truth unveiled, factual real. Just in case, if you don't get it. These brackets suggests the first sentence is actually a joke, or like, it's just ironic, yeah? Worst Elden Ring content creators, ChaseThebro and Steelovsky lied to you. This is actually about other players, so this doesn't really count, but here. ChaseThebro exposed, real. I got blessed by ChaseThebro himself. I invaded real ChaseThebro. I watched ChaseThebro video about jump attacks. Super secret build overpowered. Double Sourcil ChaseThebro exposed. This anti-meta guy is better than ChaseThebro and G-Banana combined. He did what? ChaseThebro enter his evil arc. He stole ChaseThebro's hat and become one of the best players. Dude, it's all jokes! It's all jokes related to the simple fact that in this video called Chase is superior and Steelovsky is cringe tryhard, I actually addressed the guy that everything started with in this particular video over here. A guy out of fucking Blue Moon said, yeah, you know what, you are a pretty dogshit player because you use tryhard meta stuff, whereas ChaseThebro is so much better than you. And I actually addressed this comment. I thought it's going to be a funny content. And this actually started the entire Chase the God meme that is addressed at Damas viewers that spew bullshit and fucking bait drama for no reason. As simple as that. Yes, I absolutely clickbait the shit out of it. Chase the God is essentially a meme that originated on this channel, and I have full right to do it, so fuck you.
He always attacks him and acts cool and acts like a joke, downgrading ChaseThebro, trashing him, saying bad stuff about his community.
I just want to mention that I so many times said, and I'm going to repeat it again, ChaseThebro, in my opinion, is a great content creator, and I aspire to have as good of the commentary as he has, because this is actually the case. Like, people genuinely supposed to stop fucking yapping about how ChaseThebro is the fucking mechanical goat of the game, because there is so many people like him, and he himself, especially right now, doesn't represent like anything giga goated, okay? Like, he's just tryhard invader like many others. What he's goated at though, which is undeniable fact, is his ability to commentate over an invasion. He's fantastic at it. I fucking aspire to be as good at commentating like Chase is. This is something that people supposed to praise Chase for.
Saying he's a casual player.
He is playing regular casual invasions, doesn't interact with tryhard community. Yes.
It seems to me that he's trying to attack him. At the same time, he does not want to...
Like, that's the problem. This guy tries to bring his own fucking opinion, but his opinions are so dogshit and so fucking out of this world, because this guy is a foil hat type of individual. He literally here, like, in this video, running a freaking fashion where he has reverse tinfoil hat, dude. Like, I swear to God, like, this video would be so much better without these individual comments of the creator of this video.
Rage a lot of people, so he puts a friendly face, a fake face that says, nah, ChaseThebro, I'm not really hating you, I'm just hating you, you know what I'm saying? And
bruh, I am literally like, I don't know how many fucking like messages I have exchanged with Chase, but it's so fucking many of them, dude. I actually like the guy individually. We had a podcast together. Let me actually see, like, Steelovsky podcast, yeah? Yeah, and in this podcast, like, this podcast was actually, among other people, with Chase over here, yeah? Like, Chase, in fact, like, he even in this podcast, you can actually hear how good of the commentator he is. He actually was continuously yapping, yeah? But anyway, back to the video.
people understand this, that Steelovsky and G9 are very envious of ChaseThebro because he's very successful. Now I'm gonna give you an analogy. Imagine if you're walking down the street and on the side you see 3 bakery shops. 2 of them are ragged, dirty, and not a very pleasant place to enter. And you got 1 bakery that is full of colors, vivid, beautiful, and you just wanna buy that bread, bro. The products of that bakery is very nice and irresistible. And
Yeah, pierdolę, dude, like he's comparing the shitfest that are invasions to the bakery, dude. Like, my god.
raggedy bakery shops that sell rotten bread are G9 and Steelovsky. That's why, bro, the people understand this. It's so easy. It's all a business, guys.
It's always been a business.
It's all a business. It's all a business, guys. It's all about the money. It's all about the views. It's all about who got the most subscribers.
Fuck, like that segment would be actually so good if we would have that like atmosphere of the tin foil hat like kept across entire video. Like it would be good fucking, like Claw in the chat says cringe. In my opinion, that's a good cringe, but must have be consistent with the rest of the video. If he is like just breaking the tin foil hat character to give his opinion that is fucking stupid as shit, it's just, it ruins it, dude. Why the entire video couldn't be in this type of the atmosphere, in this type of like thematic manner where he is just like being like kind of fucking crazy? That would be amazing. That would be a good video. Like that would be a good video material.
ChaseThebro doesn't even care about these guys. Some people are just not content with what they have. They should thank God. They're so jealous, so envious. They would launch these malicious attacks on ChaseThebro.
Dude, stop fucking using the Royal Magic Grease coating on this weapon. It literally has innate phase scaling.
Just for the views, just for the
fucking scrub.
Just for the money. It's a business. I've been telling you since a long time. It's about who got the most money and who got the most money and who got the most views and who got the most subscribers. It's always gonna be hated, and they up here acting like his friends.
Preach it, man.
They ain't his friends. They want his money. They want his views. They want his subscribers. They attack him because they're washed out and they want views.
It's always been a business.
Well, this segment, I think it's well done. Like, yet again, that would be fucking great if the entire video would be in this type of like characteristic, like a yellow subtitles type of like a theme, yeah, of like a conspiracy theory videos. It would be way better.
They're attacking ChaseThebro and walking in his funeral. They act like his friends and attack him, downgrade him, trash him, attack his community.
I just want to point out why the fuck he say they and implies that's actually also like, you know, he puts G9 in there. Like G literally has nothing to do with it. Like you can imply it's only waifu, like another individual that is like quote unquote attacking Chase, because we recently just like, yeah, we answered the comments from under that video of mine that this guy also yoinked, yeah? But why G? Like this is the point of like these fucking weird ass narratives that this individual tries to spew. Like he actually tries to pack me and G in one box and present both of us as bad guys, dude.
Who thinks he's the best. He has like 500,000 followers on YouTube. He's the biggest Elden Ring content creator. And then again, these guys have a different opinion. Now ask yourself, Steelovsky and G9, why ChaseThebro has minimal enemies and he has so much following, so much reach. And with your following combined, you cannot even reach 10% of his reach and his subscribers, and still you have so many haters.
I single-handedly reach more than 10%. I mean, like, we have proof for that. I mean, like, dude, what is that? Like, let's go, Social Blade, yeah? Let's go for that. Like, no one actually doubts the size of the channel of Chase is actually huge, yeah? And it's great, yeah? Like, I have here, like, more than 500,000 in the last 30 days, and Chase has, like, around 3 million. We checked it yesterday when we were talking with Waifu about this channel sizes. Here you go. Well, I fucking made it, guys. More than 10%. Pog Omega. But yeah, anyway, no one fucking cares about the size of the channel. Like, Chase is able to reach this more of a casual type of audience. Fucking great for him. Everyone is pretty much happy about it. We actually exist in one ecosystem. We are teammates, not enemies. As simple as fucking that. Also, like, yet again, Chase Glazers literally just invade comment section of mine, they invade comment section of Waifu, they invade comment section of G, I have seen also like that, and just being assholes. And we actually have a fucking right to say that we don't like it. We don't attack Chase. We attack a fucking retarded viewers that just want to bring the drama for no reason. And we can tell actually fuck you to all of them, because they are coming to us. It's not like we are going to Chase channel. It's not like we are just looking into his comment section and cherry picking the comments that actually are, let's say, about us or like being mean towards other creators. No, like these people literally come to different content creators and just shit on us praising Chase.
So many critique, so many criticism about you. Ask yourself why. It's because ChaseThebro is just a chill, positive guy. And he's a good player too. Whereas you guys, Steelovsky and G9, resort to toxic behaviors, and that's why you will always find toxicity and hatred, and you will always find someone who would slap your hand and not pat your back. Let's go back to Kelly Hit Rate 24. He said also that running into Steelovsky or G9.
I just want to point out that even the nicest individual in the world is always going to make their haters. That's absolutely fucking normal. No matter what you do, you're always going to find someone that is going to shit on you. The content of the type that I do, or G is doing, or like, you know, like essentially more of a hyper competitive type of like content, yeah? Then like it's more common that you're going to have people that gonna try to disprove you or like shit on you or whatever. That's absolutely true. It's just how it is. It's just like a matter of the niche within the niche within the niche. Like one of the previous comments actually said, like I especially and G are in that niche within the niche within the niche. And because of that, there are people that actually really wants to be our enemies, even though it sometimes doesn't make sense. Like, you know, like the good point is this individual, this fucking rodent that the channel we are watching of currently, yeah? This guy and his friends and people that like he is actually chilling with, yeah? All these fucking garbage individuals, literally trash fucking human. When I came to the PlayStation, I actually acted nice towards them because I wanted to give them the chance to prove me wrong and like, you know, all the information that I heard about them wrong. And the first thing they did, they started acting fucking like assholes towards me. This guy called Cosmos, he has like a Discord like called Beast or whatever, his name is Beast on Discord. I beat him in the arena when I initially came to the PlayStation, just like regular duel. Like I think he even like he had the upper hand and I turned around and I killed him. We had like a pretty bad latency if I remember too. So like I basically just beat him and then he started spam pinging me about rematch. He was demanding the fucking rematch. He wanted like he went like, go fight me. Oh, why the fuck you brought up like a clean rot? Yeah, like this. Funny enough, like the guy was complaining, I remember, about me pulling off clean rot against him when he was like on bad latency, and clean rot is simply a good weapon in such scenarios. At the same time, he swapped to the power stance spears. It was patch 1.10, like, you know, power stance Naginatas, sorry. Back in the days, it was like probably the most overpowered setup. So the guy is fucking hypocrite, clueless, fucking absolute fucking assholes. Moron that actually tries to discredit me because he got beaten initially on the arena. I don't know how many times. Doesn't fucking matter. I literally just fought him on the arena, and this is where this fucking upsetness started. Petty dog shit individual, literal fucking demi-human, dude.
G9 is not fun at all. And that's true also. The guy is speaking the truth. I've ran into G9 myself and he kept running for 35 minutes because he lost a 2v2 and his friend died, so he chose to run away for 35 minutes, bro. And yes, they used the nastiest thing closest to their hand. And yes, they almost always use and resort to the clean rot S-Talk with Bloodhound's tip icon shield, and this is the most top weapon in the game, bro. They always use it anywhere, anytime, at the most minimal inconveniences. And that's it, guys. That's what I gotta say about Steelovsky, G9, and the respected by many, ChaseThebro. But before I end this, Steelovsky's girlfriend wanna say something.
Whatever you say, his fans will accuse you of hating on him.
Do I care?
It's probably gonna be the case. I don't care much.
I only care about the views.
You are actually playing too much, dude. Way too fucking much. It's not about like essentially views. It's about just keeping my name uphold like to certain standards and ultimately just protecting my, let's call it for the lack of better word, brand, yeah? I don't want to being shut on in the comment section, and I make often a content out of responses to the comments. That's the thing that I do. Doesn't differ any more than any other situation where I actually do that. An idea of me not bothering about people just accusing me of leeching of Chase or whatever, yeah, I don't care. I don't care because I know this type of individuals are going to happen. Vast majority do. Like, if you are going to scroll through the fucking like comments under this video, like people are so urgent to send a comment that a lot of comments that you see here are not even in the topic of the video. Someone sees like a thumbnail of this type, yeah? There is like Saint Riot's logo in there, yeah? Title is being suggestive that maybe it's a tier list and so on. And people being like, holy shit, Saint Riot, like in the meaning like Saint Riot. Others people are being like, oh, Coop out of fucking nowhere, because Coop is a content creator. Like, people just like, they don't watch the video, they don't know what is the video about, they fucking comment anyway. Like, no mention of the Iced Estus here, like, you know, like Iced Estus is goated but what does it have to do with the video? The video is about like a toxic gamers, basically, like toxic individuals in the comment section, yeah? The same goes like when I'm going to upload the video, in the title I'm going to type in, let's use some sort of the poor clickbait, yeah? And then just go with the title that would be like, I explain my quote-unquote hate towards ChaseThebro. People, even if in the first sentence I'm going to say, hey, I actually have nothing against Chase, I actually really like the guy, this video is more about like the comments that are glazing Chase and are disrespectful towards others. That doesn't matter. There is gonna be shit tons of commenters dropping comments without watching the video, because this is what people on YouTube often do. People just don't watch the video, people just comment without watching the video. As simple as that. That's why I don't care. I don't care because people on YouTube can be very fucking stupid, and there is no point to bother about this type of individuals. Like, you rather want to reach the middle, people that are not like extremely on your side or extremely on the other's individual side, people that are not looking for like a just only opportunity shit for others and so on. People that are confused, those are people that you want to reach. Those are people that I want to reach, that I want to show them that there is like certain case here on YouTube, and I just want to present them the situation at hand and yeah, and explain it, as simple as that. It's just a content, pretty much. Normally, I would suggest you to like the video or whatever. I don't know, do whatever you want. I think like this guy straight up, it's such a shame because he has a potential to make funny content. But he is so full sent into that rabbit hole of being literal fucking rodent that it's so hard to recommend this bullshit of videos that he is fucking making. He has such a, like, look at these fucking zooms. It's such a good potential. He has such a good editing for the type of the fucking crazy ass content with the yellow subtitles. Yes, straight up like conspiracy theory vibes type of content. Anyway, let's say that it was one of the videos of all time. Insane. GG.